Yeah, top of the morning, First and foremost, all praise to the Most High. First and foremost, all praise to the Most High. Without the Most High, I wouldn't be able to make these videos. And without the Most High, I wouldn't be able to watch them, man. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. I feel better. I got some rest. I was tired yesterday, y'all. Word. Well, you know we here, man. God is great. Paper straight, man. Million salutes, man. I know most of the time I just be doing random topics, and today I just want to just elaborate on just things with your kids, like with life, right? Every time, like in life, you know, I talk to people, you know, to a lot of people, you know, they hit me up online, Instagram. I talk to a lot of people all over the world, different countries, different states, right? And with everything going on in life, with all the sicknesses that's going on, we know our kids is like modern day robots, right? Everything is fast, right? But a lot of y'all people gotta understand is that you gotta slow up your life. You understand? I know the world going fast, I know this, down the third, but you have to instill basic needs into your kids. So for example, sweeping and mopping. It's a small example. A lot of kids nowadays, especially the ones who's on here who have kids, a lot of y'all kids, including moms, a lot of them don't know how to sweep and mop the correct way. You understand? You give your kid a mop bucket and tell them to mop, they will mop. They'll put the mop in the ringer not even a ringer, they'll put the mop in the bucket one time and mop 10 rooms with just one time putting the mop in the bucket. 10 times with one, instead of, you know how you normally supposed to mop. You put it in a bucket, you mop once, you clean the mop off, maybe mop it twice, and then maybe you dip it in again, wring it out, and then you dry the floor to pick up the dirt. You know you gotta mop the floor maybe 2 to 3 times. They're really even more, depending on how dirty the floor is, right? So even like vacuums, they got vacuum cleaners that you could just put in your living room, set up, and it'll vacuum your house. Technology made humans lazy. Y'all gotta understand this. Humans make technology. So no matter how much they put the AI in your mind and this, that, and the third, it still can crash. Just like we humans die, electronics dysfunction as well. So y'all gotta understand, y'all always gotta keep the essence of basically our normal, you understand, patterns. You teach your kids how to iron. I know people take their clothes to the cleaners, but you have to teach your kids how to iron. Teach your kids how to mop, sweep, wash dishes the correct way. A lot of kids can't even wash dishes. You have a kid wash a cereal bowl, and it's still trim of little pieces of cereals at the top of the bowl. So there's a lot of things that y'all gotta keep the essence in. Yes, times change. I get that 100%. But at the end of the day is, once you keep your normal, basic survival tactics, you're always gonna win. I don't care what anybody say or what anybody do. You have to keep your basics, and you have to keep your basics in tune, period. Everything that I was taught growing up, cooking, cleaning, mopping, no matter how much technology is out, it still helps out. So society is trying to take the essence out of that. Also, even with respect. A lot of these kids don't respect no people. A lot of these kids don't hold doors. A lot of these kids don't do nothing. Because technology is doing everything for them and teaching them how to grow up fast. You understand? So when you can also evolve in a bad way, that's what y'all gotta realize. So yes, the world's evolving, but is it evolving in a good way or a negative way? You can leave it in the comments. Y'all gotta always keep the essence in your family, even people as they get older. Stop trying to take the easy way, y'all, because the easy way, only thing it's gonna do is spoil you, and it's gonna hurt you in the long run. Y'all gotta keep the essence of everything the way back in the days we used to, you understand? You eat garlic and honey. That's how you get rid of colds. You understand? I remember back then my grandmother, we used to have fever. She used to cut up potatoes, raw potatoes, cut them up, and put it under our socks to bring the fever down. I was talking to another gentleman yesterday. We was elaborating on these yesterday, and he stated that if you have a headache, you could cut a lime up and put it in the middle of your head, and eventually it'll, remove your headache. So people, you have to keep the essence even into your kids. Make sure your kids clean up their room. Make sure your kids mopping. Always keep the essence into your kids, because society and these technology devices, they will take over your kid's life. And once they take over your kid's life, your kid is a robot. I don't care what you say, how you say it, and why you say it. The truth is the truth. I don't lie, I don't cap. I just tell everybody what it is. You have to keep the essence into things with your kids. Teach them how to mop, like I said. Wash clothes. You understand? Wash our refrigerators. You got to teach them these things, fellas. You have to. Because you're going to hurt them in the long run, and you're going to be a high percentage of the blame. So y'all people have to get it right. Point blank, period. You have to. And once you get these things right, things will be better. Yes, the world changed. Yes, everything's technology. But a lot of old school people still stand by the old school rules. And their rules work. Your old school rules always going to work no matter what you do. You understand? Technology mess up. That's what y'all got to understand. Technology malfunction. And who fix it? Humans. They talk about this AI, this, that, and the third. I get all that. I get it, granted. But at the end of the day, humans still is going to be needed, no matter what. They could try to erase it, but you can't erase what's what. Y'all got to understand what's going on. They're trying to erase everything. They're trying to erase our history, trying to erase our culture. They're trying to erase everything. By the time your kids get older, they're not going to know their history. They're not going to know who was the creator of hip-hop. They're not going to know none of that, because everybody is just taking our inventions. This is why it's your job to, keep your kids up on game and keep your kids sharp. You have to do these things, people. Y'all got it? So that's the topic I want to tap into. And y'all got to save these kids, fellas. I'm telling y'all. Even y'all women too. Y'all mothers and fathers, y'all got to save y'all kids. Whatever y'all going through, cool, granted. But at the end of the day, you have to save your kids, man. I don't care how much you hate your baby father, and I don't care how much you hate your baby mother. You gotta save these kids, man. It's because these kids need it. They need it, fellas. And y'all know, fellas, I know the word, what it says, females follow a righteous man. And they tell the kids, follow your father's instructions, but don't despise your mother. Y'all fellas gotta step it up. Y'all have to. Alright? I'm gonna leave that one with y'all. Happy Wednesday. Keep being great. Make sure y'all keep the foundation into your kids, man. Because as long as you keep that into your kids, the better they're gonna be. Technology is evolving, yes, but you always keep the essence of, you understand, using your hands, not depending on the internet, even for information. Sometimes you might have to go open up a book and read. Alright? But like I said, y'all need this information. And fellas, we know better. We gotta step it up. The Most High gave us discernment. Y'all got it? So, like I said again, always utilize what you know. Work with your hands. Teach your kids. They don't need to go to college. They can pick up a trade. And that's how you get to the next level. Because a lot of people going to college, and a lot of people is getting billed. They got big bills that they can't get themselves out of. And a lot of people don't realize that college loans hurt you from getting houses, apartments, cars. Y'all don't even understand. So always put into your sons, especially y'all fathers, put into your sons to pick up a trade, a plumber, a carpenter. Tell them to pick up a trade. Y'all have to do these things, especially for your boys, for them to win. Because they're trying to take the essence out of everything. They want your kid to be on a computer, and once you're on a computer, they can monitor you. I'm not saying computers is bad, because we do need technology. Granted, I get that. But everything is in small moderations. Everything is in portions. You understand? Keep your kids off them tablets too much and them cell phones, just to keep them quiet. Give them a coloring book. Alright, so You got to reprogram your kids. All right? So I want y'all to be great. Happy Wednesday. I love you guys, man. Peace and blessings. And like I said, keep being amazing, man. Always put the Most High first. All right? Peace and blessings. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla back. A billion salutes. I love you guys.